Okay.
Alright, and then, so what we do is we will go through one by one, and I'm going to message. First off, I will be messaging the werewolves who the other werewolf is.
So there's 2 werewolves.
If there is. I'm always gonna say, so I'm always gonna go through every single roll no matter what. Just so you're aware. So that you don't know what rolls are around or not. Whoops.
Are you Mythic? I hope that's not a monster.
It's a penta.
Alright.
Mhm.
Now, next is the minion. If we have a minion, the minion will find out who the 2 werewolves are. And then we do the seer. The seer will, seer, please message me whose card you would like to look at. I'll wait a few seconds for that, and then I will tell them that person's roll. Alright.
I love how your avatar is just dancing.
Next is the robber. The robber can steal someone's card and replace it with their own card. Robber, please message me whose card you would like to steal.
I swear, if the robber is Ed. Swiper, no swiping.
Shut up.
Ed's gonna rob Derp just to get Derp's hoodie. Alright. And I will message you your new roll, because you get to see that.
Derp, do you still have your hoodie?
Yeah.
Alright. Troublemaker, please message me who's what 2 people you'd like to switch the roles of. Alright.
Great, my next pick. Midnight, quick question. How long are we playing for?
Each round probably won't be more than I'd say 15-20 minutes. You don't have to
Okay.
play all rounds if you want to, if you're tired.
No, I was just wondering.
Okay. I've just realized it'd probably be better for me to have a little notepad app. Give me 1 second. Because with people's roles being switched around, it's a little... it's a little hard to keep track. Alright.
Look at this campfire. I want some s'more now.
What's a s'more?
Crackers, chocolate,
Never had
marshmallow.
Alright. And then finally the Insomniac will get to know what their role is currently, whether it stayed the same or it's changed. Okay. And that should be everyone. So now it is daytime, so basically you guys will want to discuss and try and figure out who the werewolves are.
Alrighty. Interesting thing about One Night is that there's no deaths, so we have no information of lost rolls for the game. I do have information, but it's unreliable.
Who do you now?
Mm-hmm. So I have swapped roles between Auto and Mythic. But I don't know what their roles are to begin with.
So Mythic, you want to talk about your role?
Well, I mean, I'm just a simple villager, so I guess that makes you a villager, Otto. What did it make me if they swapped you?
What it would make you? It would make you insignificant.
It would make me insignificant?
Yes.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. Did it make me a werewolf because I swapped with a werewolf? Hmm?
You never know.
You're right. I won't.
Like-
I told you my role. Why can't you tell me yours?
This needs to be fun.
Oh,
Because of
okay. Oh.
you- She like drama, so she's just adding spice.
that.
Well, since I started as a villager, I will
Yes.
say, and since Otto is being very fishy about what role they had, I will assume that I've become the werewolf. If you guys would like to off me in the beginning, that'd be great. But that's all going on if Connor is actually swapping our roles, and he's not just faking that. Because we don't have any inclination on whether that's the truth or not.
Why would you offer yourself to be voted out, though, if you suspect that you've been given the werewolf role?
Well, because if I've given the werewolf role and I started off as a villager, and I have no idea if I'm the werewolf, the simplest fact would be to take out the person that is suspicious of being a werewolf. And if Otto is suspicious of having possibly been the werewolf, and you are the one that swapped us, then
You
that
know
would make
that-
me the werewolf, would it not?
You know that if you're the werewolf and you die, you lose, right?
You are not wrong. You're not wrong. I do lose. You are not wrong.
There's a flaw to your logic. There's more than 2 roles.
You're not wrong. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But that's what I'm saying. But she's being fishy. So if she's being fishy, I can't. There's only one bad role. There's only one bad thing here. So if you won't tell me what you were, then I can't 100% say that she wasn't the werewolf.
But,
You're significant.
but you do realize this is Otto we're talking about. She like chaos. She's doing this for the sake of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So even if if we do vote now, we literally just lost a chance if you were wrong. You know what I mean? And
Or-
it's very
we
a
only
slim
get one
chance.
chance. The whole point of One Night is that you only vote once, and it's either the villagers win or the werewolves win.
Yeah. So then, if that's the case, it's way too soon to vote anyone on the first round.
Here's the thing,
No,
though.
there only is one
there-
round.
There's
Oh.
only one round, honey.
That's
Yeah,
the
like-
thing with
Oh,
One
so
Night
what- so
Werewolf
what-
is you want to give all your information as a villager because you need to find out who a werewolf is night 1, the only night.
Yeah, there's only one voting round per game.
Well, that's what I'm
The thing
saying. And if I can't get information out of the person that was apparently swapped with me, then
I told you, you're insignificant. What more you look for
insignificant.
me?
What does insignificant mean?
I think
a little.
I think she mean villager.
2 people claiming villager, interesting.
So
How
if
many villages do they have?
There is a max of
Okay.
3 villagers, it should say on the screen. But remember, there are also roles that are not being used.
Because here's the thing, like, if one of them is a werewolf, then they've been swapped to town, and they would know who the other werewolf is if there's 2 in the game. If one of them was a minion, they would also know who the werewolf or werewolves are, and have been swapped potentially to town.
There's
The only
something
other-
that we're missing.
Well, the other
Where's the
possibility is that they're
seer?
both evil roles, and they're both claiming to be good.
Where's the seer to say something? Nobody says anything. Like, the other guys say nothing.
wait,
Yeah.
what does the seer do again? I can look at people cards.
The
or
seer
something?
can look at
Yes.
one person's card.
Or
Yeah.
2 of the unused roles.
Well, I mean, if we only have one round, why don't we just go around and say what role we were given, not what role we've swapped to? Because obviously we wouldn't know.
I mean, we've already got you and Otto claiming villager.
Well, no, we have me claiming villager, and we have Otto claiming they were insignificant.
Fair.
They have not said they were a villager.
I mean, if we
Uh,
do have 2 towns that have been swapped, that narrows down our suspect pool.
I have no sleep schedule, so
No sleep schedule.
So, insomniac is what you're telling me?
I love the way of putting that.
schedule in real life.
So if that makes you the insomniac, Ed, what are you?
No clue.
No
You were-
clue.
No, wait, you don't know what role you are?
No.
So
Wait,
you
did
were
you
you were
Midnight
given
DM you?
you were given a role, but you don't know what it is.
No. All I know is that I stole something. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
So
So
you
you
are
were
Spiker.
given the robber,
So you're the robber.
but whose role have you stolen?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm lost here. All I know is
You
that I
need
stole
to
something.
know.
Well, who did you messaged Midnight with a name to steal their role, right?
Did I?
Well, if you're the robber, then yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay, so then, what did you get? What role did you get? Then, if you didn't get robber,
I don't know. I'm so lost here.
Ed didn't pay much attention to the rules at the start. He just waited for go to stream.
Ed,
Yeah.
when Midnight DM you, what did she send you?
yeah. What was the words that she said to you?
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm messaging Ed, trying to
Uh-huh.
help him a little bit here.
Because I don't.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because I'm not. I don't know if I should treat this like an Among Us game of sorts, just like live.
Yes.
It-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
You don't-
is.
You don't have to reveal
100%.
personal information.
Yes.
You don't
You
have to
could
reveal all
lie.
your information.
You literally have said when we got to you, you were a villager, even if you weren't. Okay, that's the point here.
The thing to remember is that you do have an alignment connected to your role, and your win condition is tied to that alignment. So if you
Yes.
have a town role, which would be seer, insomniac, robber, troublemaker, or villager, you need to vote a werewolf to win. If
It
you
can
are
be
on
aligned
the
to me,
werewolf
the
team,
chaos.
if you are on the werewolf team, you either have the werewolf role or the minion role, in which case you win if a werewolf is not voted at the end of this round. So
Okay.
whatever role Midnight gave to you, you need to play to that alignment. So if you have information that helps that helps town to win in your town role, it's valuable for you to share that information with us so that we can have an informed voting decision. If you are a werewolf, it's a good idea to not reveal information that points a finger towards you because you don't want to be voted. Or your partner, if you have one.
It's the alpaca of wisdom. How to find it.
The alpaca wisdom.
The alpaca?
Okay, so
I'm a
we'll,
festive alpaca, thank you.
we'll move on from Ed for a minute. Darkness, what was your role?
Darkness might need a second to unmute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he might DM in chat. either or.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I got villager as well.
You got villager as well. Okay, and then
Interesting.
Kranos, what about you?
Villager.
Okay,
Alright.
that's a little
Except
fishy.
So here's our dilemma. Me, I know I'm a villager.
Mhm.
I have a very sneaky suspicion that Otto was not a villager.
You know that you were a villager. Not that
Yes.
you are.
No. I, at the current moment, am a villager. I am standing by the disbelief that you swapped our roles. I am still a villager at this current moment. If you are telling me that me and Otto swapped roles and I am sussing Otto, then yes,
Mhm.
I am no longer a villager.
Can I
However,
just-
that's only going on that contingency that you swapped our roles.
We also have 4 people who have all claimed that they are villager, which
Exactly.
Yeah. And there's only
numerically
3,
does
so-
not line up.
It
Hey,
doesn't.
let me just ask something.
Well,
let
Otto
me just
didn't
ask
claim she was a
something.
villager of herself.
Let me just ask something. So we have a troublemaker.
Mhm.
We have at least 1 insomniac, 1 robber, and 4 villagers. Is that
Correct.
what we have?
By what everyone's claimed, that seems accurate. So
So-
nobody's a werewolf.
So,
Wait.
what everybody's claimed, there are only 3 villagers and an insignificant. So unless Otto is changing her chosen role,
You guys decided that insignificant is
I didn't
villager.
decide it. I didn't decide anything. I said you saying insignificant meant that you were a werewolf to me or a minion.
Let's keep going. Let me finish what I was saying. Thank you.
So, Ed,
So, in the middle of the 4 people, that has nothing to do with the other roles, with the special roles. We need to have at least 1 werewolf and at least 1 seer or 1 minion.
Seer could also be in the center if no one's claiming it. Remember, there's 3 roles that are unclaimed.
mhm.
Yeah, there's 3 roles that is unclaimed, and the roles that were not said were werewolf, minion, and seer.
And
I-
there has
I
to be a
think
werewolf.
There's at
And
least
there
one
is
werewolf.
1 werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
there
always
has to
one
be at least one werewolf somewhere.
And I think from a game balance point, it would either be 2 werewolves and no minion, or 1 werewolf and 1 minion. I don't think it would be
Let
2
me ask
werewolves
again.
and 1 minion.
Darkness, what are you?
But it's not
I
a
am a
question.
What did you say?
Villager.
You're a villager.
Yeah.
Okay. Keranos, what are you?
Villager.
Mythic, what were you?
I am a
So-
villager.
You 100% sure about that?
100%, yeah.
Okay. Love it. Okay.
Otto, what were you? Otto, what were you?
I were you. I was you.
You were me? That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. What were you?
I was a villager. You
Okay.
wanting or not.
So then
Honey,
we're both villagers then.
what happened with your card?
I have no sleep schedule.
Yeah, but were your card changed or anything?
No, I'm still what I am.
Nobody touched you.
No.
So-
Where did they
Nobody
touch
touched
you on
me
the
this time.
doll?
Nobody did what?
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Ed, what did you choose to do at night? If you're the robber.
What did I what?
If you're the robber, if you were stealing stuff, who did you steal from?
Yeah.
Dirt.
Okay.
Somebody's lying.
Well,
I'm gonna give you guys another 30 seconds and then we gotta vote.
Okay.
yeah. 'cause
So,
Insomniac checks at the end of the night, so Derp would have seen that they were the robber at that point.
Yeah.
If they actually got swapped on.
I am still Insomniac by the end of the night. So, because update from
And
midnight.
like, there would be no reason to lie about that if you are Insomniac, because both of those roles are town roles. So like, there's no alignment swap there.
why did Ed choose to just say that he robbed Dirt when Dirt just said
So,
that nobody
so
touched?
here's 2 issues. We have 4 villagers, and we have a robber who claimed to rob me, but I'm still who I am.
Mhm.
So,
And like, honestly, I feel like Otto and Mythic are probably both town at this point. I don't know.
the only reason I know Otto, the only reason why I just say insignificant, because villagers don't do jack shit. I just really look up their role. That's why I just say insignificant.
So like, I am leaning between Keranos, Darkness, and Ed as my vote.
Well, I'm leaning. If we're going on what Derp just said, that knowing Otto, they're gonna say insignificant because they're a villager, then I'm leaning much further on to Ed. But that's only on the basis that they wouldn't answer the question originally because they didn't know, or maybe they did know and they were just trying to play off that they were the werewolf.
And there's also a chance that Derp was lying about Insomniac.
100%.
In which case, if he did have a bad role to begin with, that would mean that Ed, if they are the robber, now has that role. So I do think Ed's a pretty safe vote here.
Why did you? Question, Teddy. Why did you choose to tell you swapped people? Why did you decide that to be the first thing you said?
Because I wanted. Oh, sorry, you were talking to me, or?
Yeah, to you.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the ball rolling on things because I know that the first game, like, information is usually very slow to come out, and because I
Right.
have experience with the game, I kind of wanted to jump out with something that we could launch a discussion off of.
Okay.
I thought about doing the same thing, but I didn't get a role that did anything. So
I think we should probably vote. Does everyone want
Yeah.
to message me their vote?
sounds good.
So how do we vote? Would you just say it, or do we DM? Or...
Just send me it.
Send it to her.
Oh, send it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Midnight's lying, obviously.
I know I'm obviously the one lying here. I am the werewolf all along.
I mean, I know you'd be a supportive minion, so I could see it. There's obvious bias here.
It's obvious the right size. It fits the cup.
Alright, is that everyone's votes? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I did not vote.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can literally just watch the whole filler episode on my second screen, not gonna lie.
You're fucking drawing. I had to stop because Biffik was accusing me
I
so
think I'm
much.
missing Kranos'
Are you drawing my
vote.
GIF?
Kranos,
No.
I'm missing your vote.
Are you drawing my gift?
Also, no.
God damn it, Otto.
At this point, I don't think you can get my Christmas or my birthday gift.
Honestly, at this point, I don't think I'm getting anything either.
Yeah, through there, Kranos.
No.
When was your birthday, Derp?
July.
Wow.
Gosh,
That was a
dang
while
it.
back.
It's already
That was a-
December.
that was a
Alright,
while
I
back.
think that's all the votes
Alright.
in. Has anyone not voted?
Voted.
Good. Alright, we
Yeah.
have 5 votes for Ed. Ed has been executed. Ed was the minion. Werewolves win.
Ooh, shit.
Kuranos and Darkness were the werewolves.
I knew it.
We were oddly silent the entire game.
I can't really talk much, so.
Yeah, to be fair, Darkness can't. He's got people in the background. He's trying to not to say, but